Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope your day's going wonderful. I'm back again to share a project with you. We're going to create a little scene. We're using the Stampendous FransFormers Snowbirds stamp set. Such cute stamp set, and you can customize the cute little feet and all. Well, I don't know if birds have feet, but you can customize their feet portion and also their faces. There's several different faces in here where you can mix and match. The ones shown here are removable. Let me show you. These you can take out like so, and you can replace them with these, and you can replace this one with this, and you can mix and match, of course. So I thought we'd make a cute little scene with this adorable little bird. So let's bring in our stamping positioner, and we're going to take our image and we'll place it in here. Let's see. And I'm hoping I can add my eyes right now. There's a there's a little branch. We're just going to use the feet that are on the branch. So we're going to stamp that. And then I like the little bird that has her little eyes closed, like she's blushing, and I'll take that. Do we need to tilt it a little bit? Wonderful. I'm also going to stamp the holly that is in our stamp set. Okay, I am going to use the snowflakes that have happy faces, which are so sweet, but I'm going to hand stamp them, and we're going to heat emboss. So let's go ahead and pick up our images with our stamping positioner. I'm going to color in my images real quickly with my Copic markers. So I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink. We'll go ahead and stamp those. Oh, cute. And I stamped the holly 3 times also. Okay, we're going to remove this. And I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to play a little bit of music while I color, and then when I'm done coloring, I will catch you back. Coloring is all done, and I didn't bother coloring in the berries that were on next to my holly leaves because we are going to add some gems to those. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to fussy cut out my images, and then we're going to do a little bit of ink blending on our background. Everything is fussy cut out. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my the branch that has the bird's feet. I'm going to add a little bit of glue behind here. And then I'm going to tack this down at the base of my bird. And while I'm at it also, I'm going to take, I was going to use some red Color Essential Gems, but changed my mind. And I thought, I haven't used these yet. These are the Spellbinders Fashion Poppy. And they're adhesive back pearls, basically, but they're red. And I thought we'd add a couple of these to our holly leaves. I'm so used to adding 3 berries to my holly that it's nice just being able to do 2. And they worked out perfectly. Okay, we'll put these off to the side. And then we're going to work on our background. For my background, I have 2 pieces of cardstock. This is Spellbinders Galaxy. This is Spellbinders Glacier. And what we're going to do is take a die set. I'm using my Spellbinders Essential Rectangles. And I'm going to create a frame with the largest of the 3 here. And then I'll take the largest here. And I'm going to die cut out a panel. Okay, and I will do this and I'll be right back. So I have a frame with some dotted detail. And I have a background here. And we are going to do some stamping on the background. I'm going to use my silicone mat here. We're going to take some acrylic blocks and then I'm going to take the snowflakes that are in our stamp set. And I'm going to treat my panel with my anti-static powder tool. And then I'm going to stamp with my Versamark ink pad. We are going to do some heat embossing with white embossing powder. And I'm going to make sure that my snowflakes have the smile right side up. And we're going to add some snowflakes to our background. Let's stamp it a few times. My bird's pretty big, so I'm going to try not to cover up my snowflakes. I know my bird's going to be right here. Maybe we need to do one more right here also. I'll take the medium one. Okay, I think that's enough snowflakes. Let's go ahead and melt the embossing powder. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of ink blending with my Distress Oxide inks. I have Faded Jeans and then I have Black Soot. We're going to start with Faded Jeans and starting from the outside, moving in. We're going to create like that halo look that I always like to do. And I need to change my pads because I'm leaving little pieces everywhere. And I'm not worried about the bottom because we're going to cover that with a snowbank. Okay. I think that's okay. I'm going to add Black Soot to the I'm actually going to go in a little bit more. Okay. And after we have this done, we're going to go with Black Soot on the edges. And I'm going to bring in my tumbled glass. And we're going to blend the middle part in to make it a little bit more transitionable. Lovely. I think that is perfect. Let's put away our oxide inks, and then I'm going to grab a towel and we're going to buff away the ink from the embossed areas. And I'm going to bring into my water sprayer, and we're going to add some water droplets here. Okay, our background is done, and since we die cut this out with the same die as our frame, I know it's going to match perfectly. Okay, I'm going to do a redo, and what I'm going to do is take that die set, and instead of using the dotted detail, I'm going to create a frame with this. I just didn't think the colors were going well for me. So I am going to take this die, and we're going to create a frame with this. And I will run this through my die cut machine, and I'll be right back. Now I went ahead and cut out my frame. We are going to go ahead and take a piece of white cardstock, and I'm going to be using my color block SCENIC SCAPE, and we're going to create a hillside. So now we have our snowbank. That's a perfect tone to stamp our greeting. Let's take our stamp set, and for this card, I think we're going to add Seasons Tweetings. I'm going to stamp with my darker ink here. Snowbanks are always the perfect home to stamp our sentiment. I already put foam tape behind this frame, but I trimmed down my panel so it fit right on the inside of my foam tape. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, and we'll add our greeting here. And then I remove the release paper off of my foam tape. We're going to go ahead and add our background, just kind of lining up the print. Okay, we have our images. We'll pop up with some foam tape. And as I'm looking at this little bird, I think I messed up. Instead of the branch going this way, I put the branch going this way. I think I put it on, well, I guess you could go either way with this, but I want the branch to face the other way. So I'm going to do a little bit of surgery here. I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to switch this around. Okay, let's replace our branch so our branch is facing the other way. Okay, much better. So if you're going to do this, I suggest making sure, I guess you could go, it's nice to know that you could go either way with the branch, so you can go left or right. But now I'm going to tuck it on over here, because that's the open area where we have the snowflakes. And I think that's so cute. Okay, now we're going to add our holly. And for finishing touches, I have my Nuvo crystal drops. This is Ivory Seashell. And let's see. Yes, I can add a few extra snowflakes in the background. Or, no, I wouldn't say snowflakes, I'd say snowfall. And then for the little bird's hat, I'm going to use my Ranger Stickles. This is frosted lace, and it doesn't have any iridescent glitter to it, but it does look like fluff. And so I'm going to add some to my little bird's hat, kind of just spreading it around for a little dimension. I'm going to show you what it looks like. If you're looking for some nice fluff for stockings or for Santa caps, I think the frosted lace is perfect for that. Okay, and that finishes my card. Let me show you the dimension. You can see that. Maybe you'll see that frosted lace in the pictures a little bit better. But that finishes my card today. I hope you get a chance to check out the Stampendous FransFormers over at Spellbinders. Thanks for joining me. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.